Hey, what's up, knuckleheads? This is Jeremy from Five Finger Death Punch, and you're watching BringTheNoiseUK.com.
Ian Arnold, BringTheNoiseUK.com, here with Five Finger Death Punch. How's it going?
Great, man. How's it going?
Yeah, it's all good. How's the tour going? I believe you cancelled a few dates. Is everything good in the camp now?
Everything's fine, yeah. Zoltan fell ill. He developed like a vertigo thing.
Vertigo?
Yeah, like dizzy. He couldn't even stand up for like 2 days. So
that mustn't have been fun, but could have been fun to mock him if he can't even stand up.
Of course. I said, all right, now we're going to fight, dude, finally. And,
yeah, no, he's like, I will take you. I will take you on.
He's feeling better, though. Yeah, it's all good.
So it's all good already? Pumped for tonight?
Oh, yeah, we're excited. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, debut released in '07.
Yes.
And now you've sort of blown up in the UK. Do you feel it's been a long time coming?
Yeah, we wanted to have the record out a lot sooner here, and it came out like in January or something. So it's fairly new for us here, but it's building quickly, which is great. I think download certainly helped us a lot. And then we won the Metal Hammer Golden God Award for Best New Band, which was great.
How was that playing? Obviously, Download's quite prestigious. You know, it's got the Monster of Rock history. How did it feel to play the main stage? Sorry.
It was crazy. You hear them cheering Death Punch in the background? That's kind of how it was, except like 40,000 people, right before the intro. So I was going, wow, I just got out of bed like 20 minutes before. So it was like quite the alarm clock,
Pinch yourself moment, rub your eyes and go, I'm actually awake.
Yeah, like I never get nervous, but I had some nerves that day. I'm like, wow, that's a sea of people. But it was exciting, man. It was a great show for us.
To follow that, come off of Download, Metal Hammer Awards.
Yeah.
How was the party?
Oh man, I don't remember a lot of it, but I think some of it's documented on film, so I'll have to go back and review. But from what I remember, it was a lot of fun.
Did it feel a bit weird? Obviously, released the new album. You got the new album, and I mean, winning the award just before. How did that feel? Was it a weird moment?
It was weird, but it was exciting, and I think it was a good momentum builder for us. So now it's like perfect timing. The new record, right with that award, was like great promotion, and a lot of people know who we are now. And you can tell from the shows they're sold out, and people are excited, and we're being well received, which is great.
Getting a lot of media interest in the UK, was that a surprise for you when it all sort of hit all at once and literally just blew up?
Yeah, it was a surprise, but it seems to make a lot of sense because we didn't really do it like that in America. We just toured all the time. We didn't do a lot of press stuff there, so we were just on tour. But here, there's so much press all the time. It's really great, man. It's working.
How do you prefer this, or obviously in the US you could say you sort of worked for it more, even though you've done the work in the US more than here. Do you feel that sort of you earn it more there?
No, I mean,
what do you prefer?
I think it's smart to do all of it. I mean, the more you can put your face out there and get in people's faces, then they're going to know who you are. So I wish we could do it all the time,
Cool. And with tours, how is it touring the UK? Obviously, there's a massive difference in crowds and size of venues.
Yeah.
What is it you prefer, the smaller, sort of intimate venues like tonight, or do you prefer sort of arenas and festivals?
I like them both for different reasons, because the smaller venues, like, you're so intimate with the crowd, there's an energy exchange that's really cool, and it's infectious, and everyone feeds off each other. And then when you have the big festivals or an arena show, that's great too, because there's just so many bodies in there. It's just total mayhem and chaos, which is cool.
Cool. And with like the current time in the band and the media interest, the fan interest, do you feel this is really your time to break and make it to that level where you just sustain constant?
Well, we're hoping, I mean, all we wanted to do was make a really great follow-up record to Way of the Fist, which we felt we've done with War's the Answer. It sounds maybe like a little bit more of a mature Death Punch record, because we'd been on tour together for a couple years, kind of learned how to play together as players, learn what worked live, what didn't. And I think the timing's great for everything to line up good for us, and we're hoping that it does.
Do you write a lot on the road, or do you just take the experiences from the road and use that to write? Yeah,
we don't really write much on the road, just because we want to treat that as a separate entity. You don't want to cheat one or the other. When we're on the road, we focus on touring and being the best live band we can be, and when it's time to record and write, then we focus on that and give it our all there.
Cool. And being in the band personally, what would you say your highlight has been so far?
Oh, download for sure, yeah. I mean, that's a once-in-a-lifetime deal, and hopefully not, though. Hopefully we get to come back, and that was an amazing experience.
Talking of coming back, what are your plans for 2010? Headline tours, festival appearances?
Yeah, we go home for the holiday for a little bit, and then we start a second leg of the Shock and Raw tour with Shadows Fall in the States. There is plan for us to come back here and do festivals. I don't know exactly which ones. And then another tour here as well. I just don't know the time frame, but we'll be touring pretty much all of 2010 for sure.
Cool. And if there was one band you could pick that you'd really love to support in the UK, any band, Who would that be? Go for it.
You know, everyone says this, but Metallica, man. I mean, that's the obvious choice. They're huge, and I'm a huge fan, and I have been for years, and I think that would be an amazing experience.
You could get added to the Big Four tour if it happens.
Yes. If you can make that happen, if you can make a phone call.
I'll make a phone call.
Right on, man. Just call Lars.
No, not Lars. Not Lars.
Not Lars?
No, Hetfield.
All right, cool.
Lars and his tin pans can stay at home. It's fine.
Cool.
So, coming with 2010, have you got plans for new material? Do you just constantly writing, or do you get to a point where you think, right, we need to write something, and then you all get together? Is it conscious or just a natural flow?
Well, I think we're going to be so busy touring that we're just going to focus on that for that cycle, and once that ends, we'll see where we are and see if we have to go back and make another record. We just don't know what it holds. I mean, we're going to be touring pretty much at least through October of next year, I know for a fact right now. So
looking forward to going home. I know it's not really home, but touring the States.
Oh yeah.
Looking forward to home comforts.
Oh yeah, and I'm looking forward to going to my house for a few weeks for holiday in Vegas, which could be exciting, and
clean all the dust off,
recharge everything, and then get ready to go grind it out in 2010, man.
Cool, wicked. Last thing, if you got any message for the UK fans to look forward to next year for you?
Yeah, we'll look for us at Download, hopefully, and some of the other festivals. And be sure, I know that this is kind of generic, but go to our website, FiveFingerDeathPunch.com, and sign up on our mailing list, because you can get like weekly updates of stuff, of current happenings, and win giveaways and cool stuff like that. So be sure and do that. And thanks for your support.
Cool. It's Ian Arnold from BringTheNoiseUK.com signing off.